Welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at downloading commercial parts. So a couple of things about why. You should never waste your time 3D modeling a screw or a bearing or a dowel pin, something that you're going to buy from McMaster-Carr or MSC Direct or even Home Depot. This is stuff that, generally speaking, already exists somewhere online at this point. And if you tell your boss that you spent an hour modeling a part file that is available from the manufacturer, your boss is going to look at you probably disappointed that you've wasted that hour of time. So I want you to know that many different manufacturers offer downloadable part files unless there's some reason that it's proprietary. So for example, if we want a standard sleeve bearing, this one has a shaft diameter of 1/4 of an inch. It's a 1/4 of an inch long. Its housing ID of 3/8 of an inch. So that's the outside diameter of this piece here. I'm just going to come down to the 3D solid or to the part model here, and I can download a 3D SolidWorks file. I can download an IGIS. That would work just fine. You won't find an IPT, which is an inventor part file, but IGIS, most of these should be something that you can import into Inventor. So what I actually did is I just tried to import my old 3D SolidWorks files of this bearing, and it worked perfectly. So if you save this file, depending on what browser you're in, saving works differently. So I'm in Chrome, and you can't see the bottom of my window. There it is. So I downloaded this part file. I can go figure out where it is. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. I can show in folders so that I can figure out where it is. And it opens in my downloads folder. And oh, it's going to try to open in SolidWorks, of course. So, so that doesn't do me the good that maybe I was hoping for. So now I come to Inventor because I don't want to open it in SolidWorks. I want to open it in Inventor. So I'm going to come to, let's see, my downloads folder. And here it is. When I try to open a file that is not an IPT, it asks you how you want to import it. I want to convert the model, solids and surfaces. I think I just generally accept the defaults here. I haven't had a problem yet. And we're going to click OK. And there it is. There's my bearing. And the last piece I do is I do a save as. And I'm going to save as in my workspace folder. And I'm going to just I think I'm going to take out most of the words here. The very first bit is the part number. I need to know that it's a flanged sleeve bearing. I don't like spaces in my names, so I'm going to put underscores where there's a word and hit save. And now let's go to that folder. I have a few folders, so this will take me maybe a moment. Oh, no, my folder's right here. Okay. So now, if I look at types, I have my flanged sleeve bearing is now saved as an Autodesk Inventor file. And so that, that is exactly what I was hoping to see, right? Is that now the part file that started as a SolidWorks file has been properly saved as an Inventor file. And so once again, you can download parts from manufacturers. While some manufacturers aren't going to have a .ipt, they import fine into Inventor, and then this can be used in assemblies just to make sure that everything's fitting together nicely and to communicate the parts that are going into your design. So in the next video, we'll take a look at the final deliverable.